What's up, Kai? It's not morning, but good morning. I guess it is midnight. It could be classified as morning. I'm just gonna start real early today. I just got home. Thought I'd play Crazy Frog. So, fuck it. Why not? It is 6 a.m. in Amsterdam, which is where I am for vacation, so I'm right, you're wrong. Oh, fuck, man. Alright, shit. I'm so sorry. I was doing attempts the other day on this specific category, silver 50cc, and I think I did like 15 or so attempts and no PB. We're shooting for a PB today. Frog speed zoom. Yeah, what's up, Eggs? How's it going? It's okay to heirs to be human. I'm not a human, I'm a dragon. There's a difference.
So true.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Good. What's up, Max? Do you know what's not going good?
What?
This race.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, the auto appears they do. Brock. What's up, Fox? Yeah, I've been out and about all day. But thought, since I am now home, we could stream for a couple hours.
Why not?
I agree.
Yes.
There we go. I was going to reset if we got absolutely 0 whales, but while 1 whale isn't good, I won't complain. Someone take one of your records? No. Nope, I'm still on top on all the ones. Gonna look here while committing murder on my brain. Animating sounds good. No, nothing's changed. I just thought we could try and take some more today, possibly. Plus, I was grinding this category specifically on my own free time, silver 50cc. Did like 15-ish attempts. It was during one of Peanut's streams. I think it was during the free doodle requests. And I got no PB. So I'm shooting for a PB today.
Boy.
It's really hard to do that, though. Plus, I'm nowhere near the record for this one, so I'd like to get my time down. I'm very far behind in second place.
Still second place, though.
It is out of 3.
Yeah, which is very impressive.
Thank you. I tried my best.
I know you did.
Ow. Who put that there?
Probably the bull.
It was probably the bull. Oh yeah, I also forgot, in my house, nobody really, like, gets people gifts as, like, a surprise. You kind of just ask people what they want. And if it's in your price range, you buy it for them, like, you know. So I know I am getting, like, an actual good quality mic. So after Christmas, my mic should be much better.
Hell yeah.
You, I think, I'm pretty sure used that mine. There's no evidence of that. Dusk, it's 12 a.m.? Yeah, I just got home. What's up? I didn't just get home. I got home like 30 minutes ago. I had Christmas parties and shit to attend. That race sucked. But I thought you said Christmas bad. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't like Christmas. What about it? I still celebrate it. I'm just not a fan. Like, I still do shit for it.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like it doesn't mean, like, I don't attend, like, the parties I'm invited to and shit. Is it bad that this music's been, like, burned into my brain?
No. It's a banger.
Is it? That's debatable. It's actually not bad. I wouldn't call it a banger. It's fine.
And then once you've gone a certain amount of insane...
Then it's a banger.
Yeah.
It's like saying you hate birthdays, so you don't accept free things people give you. Like, yeah. I celebrate Christmas. I'm just not a big fan of the times. Like, anybody who wants to celebrate Christmas around me, absolutely. I will come, I will attend your parties, and I will have a good time. I just don't like the holiday myself. That was my best Silver 3 ever. This could be a PB. However, I've gotten on this pace before. Even better paces. Like 15 times. And then Silver 4 kills it. So, we'll see. Plus, it was a family event. Like, I'm not gonna not go to the family event.
Yeah.
It's family. But yeah, Kai, how's Europe treating you? Since you said you were over there. How's it going?
I's officially European.
Brazilian and European. God, pick a struggle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Editor, edit that out.
No, in fact, I'm going to quote it and then print it out and
God damn it.
frame it.
It's alright. The hotel didn't have towels and we ate Domino's. Sounds about right. You went Brazil into Europe. My real question is from everybody that I know that I've heard has gone to Europe, like, the thing they told me every time was the worst was the fucking jet lag. Apparently it's so bad flying from, like, this side to Europe. How was it? Like, obviously jet lag's usually bad. But turn right. I shall, Nick. Thank you.
With a 6 to 8 hour time difference, it's awful.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to hear how badly it affects people, because it's interesting to me. What's up, Yuki? Yeah, this PB's gonna die. Unhinged amphibian race time? It is. Baker's run in this category is fucking insane, man. My PB is a 9:53, and I have not been able to beat it, and he has that beat by over 20 seconds.
Jeez.
Well, I normally sleep at 1 or 2, and today I slept at 8, and woke up at 3. I have forgotten what time is. Understandable. Yeah, Baker's... I haven't even looked at his run. I really should.
He probably got a decent amount of whales.
Oh, he probably got so many whales. Hold on, I gotta... Good DM. There we go.
Oh, damn. Secret messages.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, so scandalous.
Oh my god. Peanut convinced me to make another automatic that is friendlock themed to be more specific, Mikey, and I found a way to get MP3 files, but I do need to do it on the computer, and it's like 2 a.m. Valid. Yeah, I have not seen any friendlock stuff. I don't care. But I've heard it's interesting. I've heard good shit. Apparently the season's really good. So I'm doing that tomorrow. Fun. I don't know, it just... There hasn't been many series that interest me recently, especially YouTube ones. I prefer just more, like, standalone content and have for, like, the last couple of years, so... That's what's only, like, a minute 15 long, so I can finish... I can do it before the hiatus finish. Hell yeah. Unfortunately... I'm sure I'll eventually get into a phase where I'm like, yeah, I think I actually want to watch the Friendlock now. That's just not been me, so... I mean, Funny White Point is Ganger Funny, so... Yeah. No, I think Salty makes amazing content, and they are a fantastic content creator. I just go through phases of... watching their content. Because I've seen most of the standalone stuff already, so if I'm watching their content, it's usually me rewatching something. And then I'm just not a big series person. I like something that I can sit down to watch and be done with within either, like, from, like, 20 minutes to, like, I think 4 hours at the most, because I watch video essays. Eventually you'll run out of things to watch, exactly. I'll eventually get to it. It hasn't been of interest to me recently, so... Oh well. I'm glad to hear, though, that it's going well. And, hell yeah. Og, as some would say. Video essays, my beloved. That's why I like video essays, because it gives you a long-term content, so you could, like, if you have something, especially for homework for me, if you have to sit down and, like, you have something that will go on for a long time in the background, and you don't need to find something new, like, for the next couple of hours. But, like, also, I don't need to spend 3 days to get the whole story. Dusk, watch the Rhythm have an iceberg after you finish Fever. Once I finish Fever, send me it. Because I won't remember. Well, I think iceberg videos are interesting. Well isn't the best word for this season since last stream disaster. I heard. But still, like, it's producing entertaining content that people are enjoying, so I describe it as well. It's doing good.
it's been insanely successful, even more successful than the last 2 seasons, at least partially
Yeah.
because of the move to YouTube, I think.
Yeah. I'll send it in the Discord. Sounds good. I'm just commenting like, Salty, I don't know them at all. Never spoken to them. But they are a good content creator, produce good content, and I am glad they are successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. They produce funny hee-hoos. Ha-has, if you will.
Yeah.
Mild chuckles.
Yeah. And it's also reassuring to hear tangentially that he is apparently a pretty cool guy in real life too. Which is
You
always
mean
a
to
relief
tell me
with content creators.
all content creators aren't complete assholes? Whoa.
Yeah, also that fucking thing you DM'd me about earlier, you did not elaborate. Are you kidding? Wait, really?
No, I just found out it was trending on Twitter. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. At least I think it's true. I guess I could ask chat because I don't care about this creator, but I saw something that apparently Dream got banned on Twitter. And if so, that's interesting. Finally, a good content creator and content in person. True. See, I can't comment because I'm not a good person.
Yeah, you're a great person.
Shut it.
The best person, even. My favorite person, actually.
It was trending on Twitter for me. I don't know if it's real or if it's like an edit, but I wouldn't be surprised. I prefer not to discuss, like, his controversies and shit on stream just because I don't like getting into that shit. But all I know is Low Tier God got banned on YouTube. I don't know who that is. No clue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Grubs, we'd prefer not to talk about that stuff on stream right now.
Just in general, even.
Yeah.
Not mad or anything, just in general.
Just
do you want to
something we like to talk about here.
Do you want to delete that message just in case someone joins?
Yeah.
No, I just checked Dreamed is not banned. It was one of his accounts. I don't know. I was just wondering because it was something that popped up on my Twitter timeline that one of their accounts got banned. I was like, is that real? I don't know that meme, Kai. I'm sorry. I am very not internet savvy. I do not know the memes and the memes. Well, wait, was it his private again and Salty didn't even do anything this time? Maybe. I don't know. I would check the trending tab because there was a lot of people talking about it. I got home and looked at Twitter and it was like blowing up. I was like, what? It could be fake though. With Twitter, I would absolutely not be shocked. My trending had like Grinch and Stardew Valley. I prefer to live in bliss. I prefer those too. Honestly. Also, this Silver 3 sucked ass. Wait, what's happening in the privates? I just looked over.
The privates?
The private Twitters. I just saw you and
Oh.
commenting. Just saw. I found the context.
Yeah. For context, my favorite is Gen 3, if you don't remember.
God damn it. I mean, mine is technically Gen 2, so I guess you see where that's going. What's this about Gen 3? There was a funny posted. Psycane's the one that found it, so I'll give it up to them if they want to post it in, like, the server or anything.
I can post it in the server.
Yeah. It was about, like, what your favorite...
anything.
It's what your favorite Pokemon generation says about you, and it's just, like, a terrible thing for each one.
Yeah, there was the age one that was going around that's horribly inaccurate. But then this one, which is hilarious.
This was fucking hilarious. Oh, this run's been shit. Oh, that'll help. Oh, that'll help. Okay. See, it's the Pokemon effect. I just need to learn that the game's nicer to me when I complain. I just need to complain more. So does that mean if you're like Gen 9, you're a 1-year-old?
Gen 9 wasn't even on it, but Gen 8 I think was like you're 11 years old.
Bro, I know plenty of people who like Gen 8 that are way older than that.
Yeah.
That's stupid. What, is it? Like, it was Gen 1 like 60?
No, Gen 1 was 32, Gen 2 was 30, Bullshit. And Gen 3 was 27.
Bullshit.
So I guess I'm 27, babe. If that.
Damn. Well, I guess that means I'm 30. So like.
Yeah.
Because isn't well, no. Which gen is Heart Gold Soul Silver?
That's technically Gen 4, but it's the Gen 2. It's the Gen 2 region and Dex and all of that, but it's Heart Gold Soul Silver were from Gen 4 because they were remakes during Gen 4. They came
I think I'd count it as Gen 2.
Yeah, it depends on your opinion, essentially.
Which essentially means that they're calling me 30 years old. So how does that feel? How does it make you feel?
If I'm 27 and you're 30, honestly, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
That's still a reasonable age gap.
That's actually an interesting question that I've always been interested in. And, like, we don't have to get into specifics or anything. But, like, no, I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into that. No. That'll start something. No.
Fair.
I was about to ask, like, what's the max, like, age difference from yourself that you would date? But that's going to get into some shit.
Yeah. And I would say I'm...
Probably because the target demographic is 11, so... Dusk, you literally deleted my comment for this 5 minutes ago. Shut up! I forgot to start the timer. Fuck. So I guess the target demographic is 11, so when you were 11, Gen 1 came out when you were 32 today, I think. That's still weird. Hypothetically, if the person you were dating was immortal and was born in, like, the 1800s, I wonder what their response would be. Also, Grubs, you know what I meant. My first Pokemon game was Ruby. My first was Heart Gold Soul Silver. So it
My
has,
first
like...
was Crystal and Sapphire.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What do you mean?
Like the original ones?
You like Gen 2. Yes.
Well, I don't like the original Crystal and Sapphire and the other one.
I will defend those. I will, especially the original Gen 3 games.
If I'm playing Gen 2, I'm playing the updated ones. I cannot sit through the old ones.
They're not that different besides the graphics.
There's some technical differences, too.
Well, I mean, yeah, but, like... I don't know. I grew up on them, and I got them from my older siblings, so, like... Yeah, I grew up with Gen 2 and Gen 3.
Yeah.
And then played... Heart Gold and Soul Silver were the first Pokemon games I pre-ordered, and then I've pre-ordered every game from there. And which is funny, given the vast majority of my friends didn't start until, like... Charlie didn't start until Gen 5. You didn't start until Heart Gold Soul Silver.
And I
feel like the boomer.
I didn't start till Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I believe I started my first ever playthrough. I started playing Pokemon seriously when I met y'all. Mm-hmm. But my first ever actual playthrough was, I think, when Gen 6 was coming out. But I still played Heart Gold Soul Silver. But Dusk, higher rate for the egg from the daycare in the first games? Yeah, but when I was playing Heart Gold Soul Silver, I just wanted to beat the game. I didn't even know about shinies, I don't think. I didn't start shiny hunting until I met these guys. These fools. My first gen was 6, but I started watching the Gen 5 anime. I never really got into the anime. I've seen a little bit of the first, which is very outdated. The first, like, gen anime. And then I saw... Because don't they split them into, like, kind of seasons, technically?
Yeah. So each generation has 3 or 4 seasons, usually.
I've seen... a couple of episodes of the Gen 1 anime, and I've seen the full first season of the Gen 5 anime, and that's all I've seen. By the way, we still need to watch that one anime at some point.
We do.
What the fuck was it called?
I'm always...
It's in our DMs somewhere.
It's in our DMs, yeah.
I've heard it's really good.
I've heard, good things about it as well. I'm sorry, I'm reeling from a DM I just got.
Oh my god. we need to finish our current show, though.
We do.
Before we try and start jack shit. It's alright, we're close. This has been the best Silver 2 I've gotten, I think. Double whale. The only Pokemon anime episode I think I can specifically remember and tell you about is the one in Gen 5 where they go into, like, this haunted house where, like, I think the owner had just died recently. It was in, like, the middle of the storm. And they go around and find out, like, that this Esper has been fucking with them and just wants, like... is, like, sad because the owner died or something. I don't remember it fully, but it was really sad but really cute.
That would be Gen 6 if Esper, isn't it?
Was it Gen 6? I might have been watching the Gen 6 anime, not the Gen 5. It might have been the first season of the Gen 6. It was the first season of Gen 6. I may be stupid.
Oh, here we go. Perfect. Ancient Mage's Bride.
That's it. People got so sad on Twitter when it was announced Ash was leaving. I was like, oh, damn, I thought everyone hated him. People hate him until they want to make big changes, and they're like, no. No. Remember the Gen 6 one where Ash released Goodra? I never got that far. I don't even think he ever got a Goodra when I was watching. I still really, out of the anime I watched, I only remember the Esper episode because it was so fucking sad. The Ancient Mage's Bride, that's the one with the funny skull man, right? Yes, that might be how I first found out about it. It's not the only reason I want to watch it. I've heard that it's just really good, and I've been wanting to get into anime recently, because there's a lot of my friends that are into it. I just never have. But I've also just heard it's very, very good, so I was like, oh. Sure. Plus, I've been told it's one that you can, like, kind of get into, and it's, like... You don't have to be a hardcore anime fan to like it. So it's like, hell yeah. I stopped watching the Pokemon anime after Gen 5. I never really got into it. I'm so upset Team Rocket is leaving. Are they? I didn't hear about that.
Yep. Yeah, they're leaving along with Ash.
I just heard Ash was. Oh. And then they're doing like a new pro tag?
Yep. 2 new protagonists, I believe.
Double protagonists. Also, This is the best pace I've ever been on going into Silver 4. Can this one not blow? Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah, they are leaving the worst part. Well, because Ash is leaving and their whole gimmick was mainly chasing Ash's Pikachu, right? Yeah. So no Ash, no Jesse, no James. I'm wondering then if they will, that brings up the question then, will the new protagonist have like a Pikachu and an Eevee, or will they make it interesting?
I don't know. I feel like they'll
they will.
Do, because they're starting in Paldea, do Paldea starters or Paldea Pokemon? I don't know.
I mean, that would be great. Just because I understand Pikachu's the mascot. It's cool. I get it. From a marketing standpoint, makes so much sense. But, like, it gets kind of boring having the same mon over and over and over and over and over and over again when there's 9... Or no, there's 1,000 of them now. Use one of the generational Pikachu clones. A Pawmi could be cute, but also let it evolve. I understand the whole story behind Pikachu not wanting to evolve and all that, blah, blah, blah. But, like, evolution is one of the coolest parts of Pokemon, so, like, I say add it as much as you can. I'm sure somebody will have a Pikachu. Or an Eevee at the minimum. Somebody has to.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if one of them had an Eevee.
I think Eevee's honestly probably more likely than Pikachu at this point.
I'd be shocked if they gave one of them Pikachu. I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either. I think it'll be an Eevee. But then they'll do the bullshit of like, but it doesn't want to evolve, smile.
Yeah, I think one of them will have an Eevee and the other one will have one of the starters from each generation like Ash did. And they'll just split it between the two.
Yeah. As long as they don't... Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to say, like, Gen 9, they'll take one of the Sprigatito, Quaxley, or Oikoko, and then...
Or all three.
Gen 10, they'll take... Yeah, and then Gen 10, they'll take one of those, and then Gen 11, they'll take one of those, etc., etc. Yeah. Well, the other protagonist just has Eevee the whole time.
I mean, the Eevee probably won't evolve, but as long as it's not a Vaporeon, then Twitter won't go into a fuss, so...
True.
Don't give them a Vaporeon. Twitter will go insane.
The real reason they waited for May to evolve her Eevee until her guest appearance in Gen 4 anime. So she could evolve it into Glaceon.
This one isn't going to be a world record, but I think it could be a PB finally. And we take those. Can we have Gen 10 allow you to turn into Pokemon with a watch? They would never allow that, no. 941. That's a good PB. Still 10 seconds off the record, but... yeah. Not bad. I'm going to switch over. Now that we got the PB that I wanted, I'm going to switch over to some Bronze Cup 150. Because this is the one I'm most likely to break the record in. Isn't that like a manga already from Pokemon? I mean, isn't that just what Mystery Dungeon is?
Yeah, most of the Mystery Dungeon stories are a human getting turned into a Pokemon. At least the originals and the Explorers games were. I didn't play much of the other ones.
Yeah.
I started Gates to Infinity, but then I lost my copy, but also Gates to Infinity wasn't very good. I was not very upset.
Mystery Dungeon's a game I'd love to play on stream. It's just, it's not that interesting of a game. At least to watch. Oh, speaking of Mystery Dungeon, what's up? They should make a Mystery Dungeon anime, though, if they haven't already. I don't know if that's a thing. I think that would do really well. Mystery Dungeon full-length anime would be 10 out of 10, but I was making a Ben 10 joke. I see. Yeah, I've never seen Ben 10. I'm sorry. So I know another server has been working on a D&D mystery dungeon system like the sheets, the items. There is one that already exists. Pokeroll, which is the regular D&D Pokemon thing, has a system for Mystery Dungeon. And I think I'd like to run it at some point. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh no, I am supposed to run a regular D&D campaign. And that's still in the works. I've just been busy and like not in the headspace to do it. But also it's so daunting.
Well, you'll do fantastic.
Like, I'm honestly thinking that for my own mind, as well as to include the best story, I'm going to keep my favorite aspects of my current story, but my current plan is to rewrite everything.
That's fair.
I mean, and by everything, I mean literally everything. I just don't have the time to do it right now, and honestly, I'm at the point where I don't know when that will happen, for one. And two, the problem is most of my closest friends are in the campaign, and I would very much like someone to bounce ideas off of. However, giving it to anybody in the campaign would be a fucking spoiler. So I'm like, ooh. Hey, in about a month, Legends Arceus will be a year old. That's also something I was considering doing. I played Legends Arceus on stream, obviously. I was considering playing through that game again in the near future with, like... Well, I first need to fully finish that game. I still haven't. But I was considering in the future doing, like, a hardcore run of that game. Yeah, Pokemon Rebirth is a manga that is official, I think. That the main character is confused with, like, Zekrom/Reshiram. And the best part, this was teased around when Gen 7 was announced and no one knew what Z moves were. And guess what? The way they transform is with a crystal, similar to a Z crystal. That's cool. He's never been translated into English, though. I mean, I'm sure there's a project somewhere to be working on that, but...
Yeah, I'm sure there's fan translations.
You technically finished the main story, you just didn't do the post-game? Yeah, I know. I still need to do the post-game. D&D is happening eventually. It's on an indefinite hiatus that I told all my players just because I got to rewrite everything and figure it all out. Just because if it's being streamed, I want to provide the best story I can, which I feel like I can provide a good story. I'm just not happy with my current one. In parts. Most of it will stay similar. There's just big parts of it I do want to rewrite. Plus, I'm the type of person where, for DMing, and this is something I understand that I'm doing, you don't want to be over-prepared.
Yeah.
But I am someone who notoriously severely over-prepares, and that's how I feel comfortable. So, like, you know, hydrate will do. Name of the mechanic is Burst, so I can just imagine somebody like, oh no, he's going to burst. God damn it. D&D will come eventually. When I feel more comfortable to do it. I will say, the players that we have made some very interesting characters, so when it does come around, it'll be very interesting. I also need to fully figure out a way at how we're going to do it on stream, because I never actually fully figured that out. So... ugh. Honestly, a tabletop RPG made with the reverse thing sounds interesting. It does. Tabletop is just a good system for, like, any idea, really. There's also been the idea floating around in my mind to make myself more comfortable for D&D, which I have to bring by all the players and shit. It's nothing confirmed. But I'm considering actually not streaming it and instead making it a YouTube series.
Yeah, we could absolutely do that.
But also figuring out the logistics of that and stuff. But there's lots of plans that have not been discussed, but life has been too busy. They will be discussed eventually. Just because, especially with the position I'm in, what's up, Stray? Where you're DMing and, like, the main storyteller, just having it live makes it so privy to, like, mistakes and shit that, like, is a big anxiety thing. I don't know. Something for the very far future.
Yeah. Do it eventually and you'll do great.
Thank you. Because then, like, we could also do it to where it's something... I'm going to nap now, but you guys will be my nappy streamers. Sounds good. We're just having, like, a small little chat stream. Should be very chill. There's also the possibility of it being pre-recorded, and then since it's still on Twitch, it ends up... or since it's still kind of like a stream idea, it ends up being something where we use the feature where you can play, like, pre-recorded stuff on stream. And that could be how I premiere it. I don't know. A lot of talks to be had. It's whatever people are most comfortable with, as well as whatever I'm most comfortable with, that will still be successful, question mark. But then, if I do it on YouTube, I would also like to have produced some YouTube content before then. So who knows? A lot of things in the works for the new year.
E.
It's going to depend on how my new classes are, but they are all in my actual fields of study, so they should be a lot easier for me this semester. And I'm very much hoping that I will have the free time in between, and the mental energy in between streams to start helping edit videos, so that we can get YouTube content coming out, as well as just more consistent streaming, because in the last little bit it has not been consistent. Who knows? There's a lot. I have plans for the new year, and it's all going to depend on school.
Ain't that always the burden?
Yeah. Because if school's bad, it will be something that's saved for the summer.
Yeah.
Something will happen on July 26, 2024. What? That's ominous.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, thanks for letting us know.
This feels so weird. It's nearly 7 a.m. and there's not a ray of sun outside. Yeah.
It'll be winter for you.
So I'm planning on making a tabletop RPG with the world I made with the whole whale compass, but damn, I fear that it might not be good enough. I would never worry that something's not good enough, because if you feel like it's not good enough, then it just means it's not ready. Son of a bitch.
Or you're just being too hard on yourself.
One of the two. If it's something you create and end up enjoying, then it's good enough. Also, something will happen on May 23rd, 2023. That's ominous. So world building be hard too. That's one of the main problems I had with my current campaign that I'm building, is I only created one city because I was planning on making restrictions so that the players could not leave that one city for a while, because it's a big city, so I had like a lot you could do there. Or I'm kind of changing my mind on that, and I kind of want to actually build a whole world before starting, so that's a lot of what I need to do. Yeah, I do have a track record of being kind of harsh on myself and very perfectionist, so I don't know. Me too. Nope, I feel that. It's just something I found ends up being a lot easier to handle and like be less hard on yourself if you have people around you that are reassuring you, because it's not really something easy to just go through on your own and fix. Takes a good support group.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If for things like that, it's always been my mentality of find someone who's okay, or at least knows a little bit on the subject, to talk to and discuss, and ask them for their honest feedback. Now, is sometimes the honest feedback going to be what you don't want to hear? Fuck you, first off. Absolutely. Fucking bull bitch. Honestly, a lot of the time, it's probably going to be something you don't want to hear or you slightly disagree with. However, that's just the critiquing process, and it's something you just need to look at and be like, okay. if they don't think this is correct, what is the correct action to take, and go from there. It mostly depends on getting support from elsewhere, rather than trying to figure out everything yourself. And that's my comments on that process. It's the same thing with D&D. Even though Chero is one of my players, I still, as someone who's so new to D&D, and he's been doing this for over a year now, DMing and stuff, as someone who's so new, even though he's a player, I don't give him any spoilery shit, but I bounce shit off of him just to make sure that everything I'm doing is correct, that it's going to be a good time, that I understand everything. Especially with combat, to make sure like I'm not making it too hard, but I'm making it that it's actually interesting for the level I want it to be at, and all that. So it's just good to have somebody to bounce off of. Next question. I'm holding my panel. All taking questions. Come up to the mic. Feel free to ask your question. Oh no, just having streams like this. I need to do these a little bit more on days where I'm not planning on doing series streams. Because it very much helps for runs like this to just mindlessly play in the background while talking about something. Because I found that, like, in games at least like this, I do better when I'm not focused.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to when I am focused.
Yeah.
So, having just topics to talk about in the background really helps. Yeah, originally I was going to make a TTRPG based on Epithet Race. The problem was the main person I would go to was a player, and the thing I needed to do were very spoilery. I tried getting help from someone else, and they just kept ignoring me, so I just abandoned it. See, and that's never good. You need to find a support group that is actually interested in helping in some way, which is kind of why asking a player is the best. It's just finding a way to not have to include spoilers. But also, if you find someone who's interested, it can just help. Because then they can give you their honest feedback, what they believe. And all that.
Yeah.
I think we are still going. I'm going to real quick. My crazy frog brain is not here right now. I'm going to switch over to some Mario Maker.
Yeah.
And we can continue chatting. It's been a while since I ran some Mario Maker. I've been feeling like I kind of want to get back into it recently. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Why the hell not?
We ball.
Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Ah! Let me not break my Switch, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest that.
Game console, no signal. Is it on? Yes. There it is. Sometimes I forget what you're playing and look at the frog's face and get an overwhelming wave of rage. To be fair, at least I did create a lot of OCs. I liked Marionette, Somnium, Hans, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, and that's always good. The project doesn't have to always stay alive, but as long as you are gaining something in the end out of it, it's still a success. How can you not like Crazy Frog? I know! Have you seen that frog? Grab you.
Grabs you.
And my twink complimentary Cornelius Magnifico. That is such a twink name.
It is.
So the sheets I may use Marius. Nice. That's a very twink name.
It's an absurdly twink name.
And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Okay. Gameplay. Let me grab my capture card screen. That's a troll name. Did you just make a Homestuck reference? You best not have.
If you did, you will be banned.
Hold on, sorry. Yep. Studio mode. I'm trying to get the capture card up, but I don't want it to accidentally turn on my camera, which I have a feeling it's going to do. It turned on my camera. Luckily, my camera is facing away from me. Why is it not showing up? Hey, so I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm very eepy. So that's good. Have a good night, Grips. He has power with strings, and he was very much inspired by a marionette player. Forgot the name. His mechanics that he could take control of a player if certain things happen. That's brutal. I would hate that as a player.
Yeah.
AK, it's very well done. Good idea. Why? Why are you not working? It was very specific. It could only control one person per time. They could break free too. Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. If they could just control the player for the entirety of the game, that'd be a little silly. It's working on that screen. Let me just steal this then. Why are you working over here? You feck.
You fat imbecile.
Also, that was building us a hard once per fight. That makes sense. If it was me, I would just use it like a dominate person in D&D. Where they were controlled and didn't really have any say over it. However, if they were to take damage, it causes the spell... There we go. It causes a save to be made. And as such, if that save were to succeed, they would break free. Because I think that's a good way to do it. I love Dominate Person. I hope y'all know when I end up making a there we go. When I end up making a campaign, there will absolutely be at least one enemy that has that. Oh, for sure.
I would expect absolutely nothing less, babe. And I will refrain from making any jokes.
Now we know that in 500 falls you do a dual stream, but how many falls to increase the amount of spinning rat? How many rats are you hoping for?
Yes.
Like, the thing is that he has a passive that can make the player entangled. If they can be controlled for 5 turns, but they can try to break free every time it's their turn. 1d20 by the player, and 1 by Mario. Mario would only be able to use the attack again in the same fight if they got out turn 1. That's fair, especially if it's a passive. However, I think, depending on how hard you want this fight to be, that could be a little too easy. I would have it be that he can use it once a certain number of turns after the player broke out, and maybe not on the same player twice, just so it's not, like, targeting. You know. I'm gonna real quick run to the bathroom, and then we'll continue this discussion.
Sounds good.
Return! Hello!
Hey.
Hi! Also, whole tangle thing would be, like, starts turn, roll a d20. If they get 1 to 5, they aren't entangled. 6 or higher, they aren't. Oh, he was with another character. He wasn't fighting alone. He was way too frail. Yeah, I just think, personally, as someone who's, like, worked on this kind of thing and is, like, writing, I think that may be slightly too easy from what you're reading. Even if he's, like, fighting with someone else and is, like, not supposed to be the strongest. Also, I got some really good art. My twink by some artists might post some art. Do it. Hell yeah. Alright. It's been a while since I ran this, but we're almost at 2,000 runs of this game, so, oof. Wow.
Wow. That sure is a lot of running there, eh?
Boo's house. I might die a bunch these first couple of runs just because I gotta get used to the game again. Fuck. That one was long anyways. It's his house. He owns it. Oh, god damn it. I see why I quit playing this game. Oh. Never mind, that one was not that bad. Posted it. spamming A. Let me look on my actual computer. Oh, I've seen this art. I don't know if he posted it somewhere else. Yeah, it's a very good design. Also, Tim Art, my beloved.
Art.
Yeah, I used it for his playlist, I think. Gotcha. It's very good. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. Wish I could design characters? What do you mean I wish I could? I think designing characters, it doesn't even have to be like drawing them. It's just like coming up with a description in their head. Like, I'm not, honestly. My characters are not usually that interesting of designs. It's more personality that I put... Fuck. It's more personality that I put into them. I don't think characters need to have a very complex design.
No, they don't.
Especially for D&D. It's more about how you play them and how they interact with people. Like, I'm currently playing one character who is a complete and utter fucking prick. And his design is so simple. He's just a Minotaur man. White button-up shirt. Business pants. He's a businessman. But, like, most of his personality comes out. Not through, like, his design itself, just by, like, how you play him. I can't say for Vaughn. Vaughn has a little bit more of an interesting of a design.
Yeah, Vaughn's a great design.
Thank you. But I think character design itself is less important. And more in, like, the case of, like, a story or a D&D thing. Or more, like, what personality you give them, how they interact with the world, their story, all that. The only characters I ever come up with are when I'm playing a game with a character creator. That's fair. That happens. I know plenty of people who all their characters and, like, personas and shit come from game character creators.
Yeah.
Like, using those, that's what they're there for. Using them is not...
Yeah, not
the
at all.
one by Vanilla, they only had the head and the umbrella. For the rest of the body, I just gave them a Monster Hunter World clothing, and it was like this simpler. Also, the umbrella is a rapier. That's fun. I have very little imagination when it comes to original things. I like to say I'm a creative person. However, I have sprees of creativity. I will have sprees of, like, creating, like, an interesting character or concept or something. And then I will have long sprees of absolutely nothing coming to mind. And that's just how it would be. The fuck is this level?
It sure is a level, isn't it?
I need a baseline to go off of, but I mean come up with shit by myself. That's fair. It's just something I usually, to come up with a good concept, I need to know about the world at hand and stuff first. Or, like, the game it's for, or whatever. And then I base my concepts around what I think would be good in that. Like, for Vaughn, who's my current D&D character I'm playing, I found out that most of our D&D crew was playing really messed up, like, evil characters, or, like, characters that are morally gray. So I thought, why not make a complete, like, somebody who should also appear, like, they fit in with the rest of the party, like, they're kind of scary looking. He's a vampire, so, like, you know, a little horrifying if somebody were to find out. However, he is a complete and utter little bitch.
No,
and
don't
is
do that
scared
to him.
of, like, literally everything.
He's a sweet boy.
And he's too sweet and naive for his own good. And that concept kind of just came around what I felt would be interesting and kind of learning about what was going on around me and where this character would be in beforehand. I'm not really good at just creating characters, like, on the fly. But if there's already a world pre-built and stuff, then I'm a little better. He's very sweet boy. Too sweet for his own good.
He's the sweetest boy, and I love him.
He's going to get himself killed.
My entire goal in this campaign is to never allow him to get even slightly close to being killed.
That's a very hard task. He is so frail. And so naive. I don't like to call him stupid. He's a genius. But he's so naive. I like recycling ideas. I think recycling ideas could be good. Depends on if the idea worked in the past or if it's something you planned on using in some other character. Because I don't like using ideas for the same 2 characters. Like, if one character has an idea, I don't like to put it into another one. But... I feel like my creativity is better when it comes to story making and world building. I found that it's easier to create a world. That's the first step. Create the world you want your story to be in. Create like a main character for it based on the world and what you want to happen in that world. And then story making and characters come along with the story making. Creating a character just out of the blue is very difficult. Unless the only way that you can create a character like out of the blue and it be like kind of successful, I would say, is if you're playing off typical stereotypes, which is not something I like to do. I think it's just overdone. If I am playing on a what the fuck is this level? If I'm playing on like a stereotype of some sort, quote unquote, I have to add a twist in there somewhere to make it still very original and very its own. One of the characters I'm making for the world I'm making, Artifact Artificial, was a character from the original campaign that originally had a younger sister. Scrapped the sister and put him in the whale crew. He still has his powers, being candy such sweet related. See, that's fun. Yeah. He was originally going to have like a little trick-or-treat thing with his sister. He is treat, she was tricked, but I just scrapped it. That's understandable. Yeah. No, I am all for recycling characters. I do it multiple. I've done it a lot. I just feel like if you are going to recycle a character, you have to change them a little bit at least. Make them fit into the world a little bit more, because I find if you just recycle a character that was written for something else and just try to immediately place them in, I feel like there's usually a disconnect. You got to tie them in somehow. Reach the goal after grabbing at least 4 coins. 4 of them. Guys, I did it. I grabbed 4 coins. Holy shit, I'm a gamer. To be fair, I'm also trying to, like, quote-unquote, give advice and talk about this stuff. I am in no way an expert in the slightest. I am very much an amateur at this kind of thing. Thanks for being you. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You're so good at video games. Just thank you. I try my best. That was a cute level. Somnium in hands. I made them older, removed his Somnium whole power problem, and now they live in a cafe. Yes, they are boyfriends. Good for them. That touched me. I'm an idiot. What is happening here? There's a lot going on screen.
A little bit.
That could have been a really good split if I didn't. Fucking. Like a nerd.
Damn.
Also, some name is being assisted as the judgmental child thing on some anime and cartoons. Gotcha, gotcha. Keep looking at Somnium's name for sodium. I like that level. That one's my favorite. Just real simple and clean. I wish I had an easier way to hit my split button, honestly, because there's a lot of my splits that end up being late. Because I have to reach over. But I'm not, good. And that just causes a real problem, you see. Look. Case in point. I can't hear simple and clean normally anymore. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Did I make a... Is this a D's nuts or something?
Is this one of those D's nuts?
Don't you D's nuts me. Kingdom Hearts. Oh. That's worse, honestly, than D's nuts joking me. I'm sorry to hear that. I've still never played a Kingdom Hearts game. Should that be my 400 follower goal? Let's play Kingdom Hearts. That's what people would want to see. Yes! Is this something that the majority of chat would desire? Because I've heard nothing but bad things about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I've heard amazing things about the gameplay. The story is just dumb as hell.
That's what I mean. Play the History So Far collection? I don't know what that means. Because, like, if people would actually be interested in it, I'll play Kingdom Hearts. That's fine. I just wouldn't want to do it if, like, it's something that I ended up doing. Like, hey, like, we got 400 followers. Whoa. It's not something people actually want to see. You know? So I think I fucked this level
up. Maybe a little bit.
It's good work by me.
Very proud.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All the games, basically, not including DS and mobile games. I don't know if I'd play all the games. We'd maybe start with one and make, like, the next one a follow goal if people are interested in it. Oh no, this is something I can ask on the Discord and stuff, like, when more people are awake. Probably not the best thing to ask at 1:30 in the morning. You know? But Dusk Lore. Yuki, I hate to tell you this. Nobody gives a fuck about the Kingdom Hearts lore. I've heard it sucks ass. But Goofy dying. Is Goofy dying Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah, and then that makes Mickey take off his cape and say, "It's serious now."
Oh, so when we're talking bad, we're talking bad.
I have watched and own on Blu-ray all 7 seasons of Once Upon a Time. I can handle a lot of dumb Disney fantasy fairy tale bullshit. But oh my god. That scene is...
Let me try this.
So dumb.
Hey followers. I got a request in chat and I wanted to know y'all's opinion. If I were to make playing a Kingdom Hearts game my 400 follower goal, would people want to see that? Or should I just remove that idea immediately? Thanks. Poll. Choice 1. Yes. Play Kingdom Hearts. Choice 2. No. Dear God, don't do that. Or just, no, dear God, don't. I'll put it for like 3 days, and we'll see what people think. This is important. Nope.
V.
I personally don't want to see that, but now I feel bad for you. That's why I made the poll. I want to get a lay of the land. The first vote is yes, play Kingdom Hearts. Alright. I see. Yeah, hashtag free dream is back on my trending. It must have happened, which is wild. Don't feel bad for me. I played those games. To be fair, I liked it. That's fair. I will probably dislike them. However.
Yeah, probably. I would be shocked if you enjoyed them.
Who else I didn't like?
Yeah.
Stop the poll. Oh, I forgot Wolf is a big Kingdom Hearts fan.
Yeah.
Oh. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But the game is very, very bad, and Rechain of Memory 2, the card game, didn't translate well to 3D. You mean to tell me the 3D graphics were not charming? Can it be every Kingdom Hearts game? No. For now, 1. And then we put more for... put the rest for proceeding follow goals. Yo, Jay, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope your stream went well. Hell yeah. What's up, Raiders? Big bear hug? Oh shit, what's up? Hold on. I forgot to do this, clearly. I'm good at my job. What's up, Raiders? How's it going? I hope your stream went well. We are currently speedrunning Mario Maker and just having a chat because fuck it. What's up, Jay? How did the Kirby go? I've been tempted to tune into some of the Kirby streams that you've done when I've seen you've been doing them. However, I've never played a Kirby game. Oh my god. Fuck. I've never played a Kirby game and I kind of want to stay spoiler free. That's a lie. I've played one Kirby game. It's fun. Gotta play some multiplayer? Hell yeah. What's up, Corbins? I missed that. Sorry. How are you doing? Hope the night's treating you well. Yeah, you missed it. Chat's currently half trying to convince me not to and half trying to convince me to play Kingdom Hearts. So... memes. These are sure some memes. Red sus. Kingdom Hearts is a banger game. I've heard that it's fun to play, but the story is awful. I saw the raid and thought, what would be the worst sound effect to play in this situation? Thank you. Yes, I do care more about Kirby lore than Kingdom Hearts lore, because I've heard that Kirby has good lore and good games, and that Kingdom Hearts lore is garbage. I know nothing about them, so... I do eventually at least want to play the newest Kirby game that came out. I think it came out on the Switch. I think there's a car in it. I would love to play that eventually. Funny pink ball killing eldritch beings is fun. Kirby lore is pretty interesting, but I honestly don't know too much of lore since I'm in the older games. That's fair. I played one of the really old games with a friend one time, but otherwise I know jack shit about Kirby. What game was it? Couldn't tell you. Fuck. You can tell I'm not good at this game. I don't think I can say that. I'm in the top 25 of players, but, like, I'm not good at this game. I don't think the Four Gorlands has much lore with the other games. That's fair. Oh no, Kirby's never been something I got into personally, but I have a lot of friends that are fans of it. And especially if the Kirby game with the car is multiplayer. I know Pabu is a big fan, and I'd love to play it with Pabu at some point. I find this stage pointless. Damn, Commenter really went in. He said, Kirby. Bro, your levels shit. The most I can remember is really the secret boss fight. Other than that, that's fair. Oh, what in the living fuck? What in the actual fuck is this? I'm just going right. That was the wrong pipe. Bop, 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 bop. See, going right never failed me. OP lied. This is not an easy pipe puzzle. Next Kirby game I'm gonna play isn't connected to the Kirby lore. That's fair. I kinda don't really care about the lore. I just don't want to be spoiled on, like, the game itself and, like, playing through, like, an individual game. Because the only one I've actually played through would be one of the very old ones with a buddy of mine. And then I've played Epic Yarn. And Epic Yarn I loved. Epic Yarn is adorable. Dreamland? No, I think it was on an SNES. I don't know if it was Dreamland. It might. Fuck. Don't worry, it's Kirby Air Ride, my personal favorite. I don't know that one.
That's the racing game.
You played Superstar? I probably played Superstar. There's like a bunch of different modes in it and shit, and like mini games. I played it with Wolf one night when we were just vibing and call. Yep, that's Superstar. God, I've played Superstar. And I've played Epic Yarn. But outside of that, I've never touched a Kirby game. That's a lie. I played the golf spin-off. If people know the golf spin-off, but does that count? You played Dream Course? Yes. Yeah, I have. It was really fun. I hate that one down. I liked it. It was fun. It was pain, but I beat it. I'm sorry to hear that. Too slow.
Is Forgotten Lands the first 3D Kirby game? Because, I mean, technically that's Kirby 64, which I know is linear. So, like, in some ways it doesn't count.
Linear's in Kirby?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no exploration or anything. It's like a straight line down all the paths, but it is a 3D Kirby game.
That's fair. The first, like, full 3D, gotcha. Link versus Boom Boom, I love Death Battle. The parkour race. I'm sure this will be a good level.
Yeah, I adore Squeak Squad and Return to Dreamland. Those are easily my favorites.
I'd love to play Kirby at some point. It's just never been on, like, the top of my priority list.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe soon. I'm not really playing anything at the moment, am I? I'm playing Rhythm Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I still need to work on Remix 7, I know. The tap dancers are still my fucking enemy. 500 follower special? No, apparently for 400 followers, maybe playing fucking Kingdom Hearts. I'm probably the first one. Is it me or am I hearing the audio of the game delayed after you beat it? It might be my capture card. Is it delayed?
Let me check.
I can fix that if it is. Not delayed for me, but it might be through OBS. Let me take a little peek-see here. It's like I hear it twice. One is just delayed. Oh, no, that will do it. Yeah, there's two of them. Oh. That'll do it. Yeah. That'll do it.
That will do it.
It's getting late for me, so good night, everyone. I hope you can get a PB dust. Thank you, Iki. I'll see you later. Have a good night. Yeah, there's two of them. Yes. You're correct on that one. God damn it. This always happens. I'm not allowed to play the Switch anymore. It only brings me pain. That's a level name.
It sure is.
Okay. Awesome.
That could, in fact, legally be considered a level name.
You couldn't tell we're playing only the best levels. The highest of quality. What the fuck is this? We're going to the gym. I see. This is Kill the Run, but yeah. What the fuck is this level? I don't understand. No, I'm done with this. What the fuck is this?
It's art.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now Yuki is gone. I can vote. God, no. I don't want you to play Kingdom Hearts without any regrets. Well, currently, it seems like 7 out of 8 people want me to play Kingdom Hearts. I will only play it, honestly, if a strong majority says yes. Also, how long are those games?
They're very long. They're Square Enix RPGs.
I'm aware. Do we just have, like, an estimate?
Yeah, give me a second.
I would just like to know the estimate, just so I can, like, calculate in my head probably how many streams of mine that would take.
Yeah. Okay, let me...
I mean, it'd make for a good YouTube series, I think.
It definitely would.
Or video.
Focusing on just main objectives, 28.5 hours.
That's actually not that much. I probably wouldn't just focus on main objectives, though.
100%, it says 62.
I'm probably not 100%ing, so somewhere in between. Okay. That's not as bad as I thought. I was expecting someone to say like 200. I was about to say, oh. I see.
No, that's some of the other games.
Please don't tell me I have to collect every single coin. I do. I'm not doing that. I mean, I'll play them if people want me to, because currently my follow goal is my 500 follow goal. I never really came up with anything for 400, and I'd like to come up with something before we're getting close.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. Plus, I'm doing a lot of collabs with people coming up. So, and collabs usually bring in some more folks. So, you know.
Yeah.
Also, if people in chat are not in the Discord or following my Twitter, !Discord and !Twitter. So you can be in on votes. Also, we do silly ha-has.
Only the silliest of ha-has.
Funniest of he-who's. What about for 369? Is that really a goal we need to celebrate?
Well, if it has 69 in it, of course it is.
I feel like 400's a bit more of a goal.
Yeah, but what's really more important?
But, like, here's my other question, then. If we don't set Kingdom Hearts for the 400 follower goal, what is the 400 follower goal? Yeah, but funny sex number. You right. Like, then what is the goal?
Maybe that'd be America's Next Top Model for the Wii speedrun.
Oh my god. No, I'm doing that anyways. Doing that regardless. You kidding me? We're making that a full Let's Play. That should be the first video on my channel. I speedran America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, we could do that.
No, I still do like... The thing is, I'm contemplating, because I do really like the Volt White 2 video. I want that one to be a big one, but it's going to take a while. So
yeah,
do
it's going to
we
be
want to produce content in between?
Yeah, it'd probably be best to, at least in my opinion.
Okay,
and
we can do that.
I'm down to edit the Volt Light videos like slowly while I also do like quicker videos.
Like Inscription could be a good one because that's... Can I try this again? One, yeah. How about for 400, you and Joe play Skylanders? I would love that idea if Joe hadn't been so freaking busy recently. I think scheduling that would be hell at this current moment. I would love to do that, though. Just maybe not for 400. Joe got a job recently, and so he has been very busy working.
And when he's not working, he's very tired.
Yeah, he does not have as much time anymore to come hang out on streams and do stuff like that. That's why he hasn't been streaming or anything, too.
Yeah.
Busy life. Otherwise, my answer would be absolutely, I would love to. I see, sorry about that. No, you're good. No need to apologize. Please continue throwing out ideas. I love ideas. I'm very glad to see that Tim liked the poll tweet, and I immediately saw that one vote went into yes. So... glad to see Tim's stance on the idea. You know, this is what we came to see when we started playing Mario Maker, is levels like this. The creativity.
Yeah. The ingenuity.
Nintendo, hire this man. Hamburger. I agree, Nick. Why hamburger, though? Why not cheese? What about the cheese? I'm a big cheese person myself, so I don't know if I just want a hamburger.
Cheeseburger.
True, cheeseburger. Thank you.
Cheeseburger.
We'd love to see that level. We'd love to see it. More of that, please.
So true.
I also probably will end stream soon. It is 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll probably end my personal stream soon and hang out with Peanut. Because Peanut. Apparently a bunch of Dust fans are Kingdom Hearts fans. Apparently, this is not something I knew. What demographic of my fans are Kingdom Hearts fans? This is important knowledge.
I feel like the answer will surprise you.
Well, depending on if I play this game or not, and when I find out, it'll let me know who I need to ban. If I end up hating the game. What is happening?
What is happening?
That's what I want to know. Thanks. Alright, Dusk. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'm gonna go call up for the night. See you and Big Bear Hug. See you. Alright, have a good night, Jay. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for the raid again. Have a lovely night. Ah! Yeah, unless the Kingdom Hearts poll is like a minimum of 70% for Kingdom Hearts, I probably won't. Unless we got like 70% or more. And then, yeah, I'll do it. No problem, stay safe. You as well. Ah! Currently at 75%. It is. But also we have 2 days left. Because I want to make sure all my fans that like wake up at different times and shit. I probably should have just set it for an entire day. But
yeah.
I want to give people the chance. Now this is a level. I want to see more of that. Just in Mario Maker in general. More of that. Kevin Koopa's party. Yeah! Let's go, Kevin. Hell yeah. Easy level, easy level. Alright, now that we're done talking about raids in Kingdom Hearts, apparently. Time to focus up. Don't give me bullshit levels. And we get this dub.
No.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I couldn't tell if that was a sneeze. I heard like the last 2 seconds of it.
It was in fact a sneeze, yeah.
Okay, got it, got it. Why the fuck am I getting this level? I should have skipped it. When I saw it was a water level. Oh, at the copy-paste level? Yeah, yeah, it is. This will confuse you. I'm very easily confused, so I hope not. He confused me. I got confused.
Ow!
No. I got done diddly goofed.
No, not done diddly goofed.
That level's also gonna absolutely kill the run if it was not already dead. I got goofed. I should have made the poll followers only, huh? I didn't know if there's a way to do that. Oops. Well, I hope that poll doesn't get out there. A bunch of Kingdom Hearts fans that are just on Twitter who have no clue. I'm like, yes, yes, please. Get confused, nerd, epic prank. Kingdom Hearts, I have opinions on that game. I don't. What are your opinions? Would it be a yay or a nay? Mid-game? That's what I've heard. I've either heard that people like fucking adore it and it's one of their favorite games, or they think it's so bad. There's no in between with Kingdom Hearts. It's one of the few games that is that. It's either your favorite or you despise it for some reason. Like, there is nobody in the middle on that shit. Fuck. Mid as in it's okay, or mid as in the shit is trash? It's usually the shit is trash. I think most people, honestly, though, that are voting yes, either really like the game or just would like to see me suffer. And both are acceptable. It's okay, I wouldn't play it again. Somebody with a middle-of-the-road take on Kingdom Hearts. Wow. Wow. You're a first. I've also been tempted. The other one I was considering playing, and maybe if the answer is yes, maybe I'd make a poll about this. The other one I was considering playing was a Digimon game. Because I've never played one of those either. I don't know what people would prefer, though, because I've heard there's also a lot of people who don't like Digimon. It's like, yeah, I would also love to see you in agonizing pain, but Kingdom Hearts for me would be pain for me to watch as well. We'd try to make it more interesting with the funny hee-hoo commentary. But that's understandable. Like, even if Kingdom Hearts is, like, an awful game, we would at least attempt to make it interesting. Or just, like, a good time to watch. It's the job of us content creators. Okay, I think it's going to be the final run. And I am just not... We're going to go through 16 levels. Even if we get so far behind, I am not ending this run until we finish. Kingdom Hearts is definitely a first-time experience game. That's fair, that's fair. I think Digimon could also be interesting, though. I think Digimon's probably a better game. I just don't know how people feel about it. Or if it would be as funny. Also, what Digimon game? I'm just gonna ignore that. Hold on, wait, this level sucks. So we need to at least get a good first level, and then we'll do it. Okay. Good first level, and then we run it.
Sure, babe.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. Good first level, and then we run it. Alright? Don't you get on my ass about this, okay? I want to hear it. What if I just did it with the pipe? Okay. Digimon would be hard, saying they have maybe 2 good games, and that might even be stretching it. Yeah, but isn't that the same with Kingdom Hearts? I think it's just more what series would people prefer to watch. But they have Goofy. But Goofy fucking dies, I thought. I heard.
I mean, he doesn't die, but he dies.
He dies, but he doesn't die. He just dies.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
He dies at one point, but he doesn't, like...
He died, but he lived.
Like, permanently. Yeah.
Got it. Knew it. I was like, when's the right time to jump? I think now. That was not a good first level, but we're continuing it. He dies, but he's all good. He died, but he lived. I understand. It's like Dragon Ball Death. They be back in one ice cream trip. Oh my god, Koopa.
Big Koopa.
Woohoo! Oh my god, it was Kevin Koopa. I love that guy. He's my favorite Mario character. That's a Gooba. No, skip the level, you dipshit. Give me your stars. No, they're mine. You can't have them. They're mine. Wrong, ooh. No, mine. No. Not allowed to have them. No. No. Fuck. I'm not finishing the run, but I'm ending stream. Nope. Let's rate Peanut. Yo, what stars you got? Any red giants? Maybe a dwarf star? I got a dwarf star, too. A few. Is Peanut still going? I don't want to rate her if she's ending.
No, I doubt she's gonna end anytime soon.
I doubt it either, but I was gonna look. Alright. Ray smallest Peanut. Have a good night, folks. I will try to stream tomorrow. However, I'm a little busy of a person, so we'll see. If not, this might be the last one before the holidays. Who knows? I could also maybe stream Christmas Eve. Fuck it. Who knows? I'll tell you in Discord. Bye.